guys, rough second half, but you guys finished with the win. Just overall thoughts on tonight, Coach?
Man, our defense played lights out in that first half. Opening pick six, that's what got it going in our fans, and we got that momentum, and then we just kept going, and then our offense was clicking in that first half as well. Second half, we got a little sloppy. That's my fault. Maybe we got a little bit complacent. We started to do too many turnovers, and we didn't get some first downs when we needed to. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's still a shutout against a very good football team over there, and I'm super happy and excited on the way our kids played.
Talk about that defense. Big pick six to start the game, another interception by another one of your DBs. Just how big were those interceptions early on to kind of set the tone for your defense?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we talk about. We talk about turnovers, and our defensive coordinator, Coach Ramirez, and that defensive staff did a tremendous job. Great game plan, and our kids executed. And there were some drives where they went for it on fourth down, and we stopped them. So super happy for our team, and now we get to go to the area round, and that's awesome.
Chris Luna, man, another big game for him tonight. 2 receiving touchdowns, a couple big carries there as well. Just talk about this kid and the performance he's put on all year for you guys.
Oh, without it, he's a jack of all trades, man. He's our Swiss Army knife. He's running back, and he can play receiver, he can play quarterback, and then he can go there and play defense as well. So, he's a special player. He's a very special player, and I'm super happy that I'm going to get him. We'll still have him for another year.
Last question, Coach. You guys are headed to the area round. You guys were there last year. What's the message to this guy? New group of guys. You graduated some seniors last year, but what's the message to the guys heading into that one?
+1. That's what we talked about. We talked about +1. We talked about, we were content. We were in contention for a district championship, and we talked about winning a by-district game, and now it's that +1. Now we got to go in after that area championship, and we're going to do everything that we can to get our kids prepared and making sure that they execute.
First play of the game, you come up with a huge pick six. It kind of sets the tone for your team. Just talk about that first, getting an interception and, kind of just sending a message early on.
Our last 3 games, against PHA, I got an unfortunate injury, and I kind of sat out, and I knew I was going to be able to come back this game, and all week we've been watching a lot of film, and as soon as I saw the formation, I knew I was going to be able to make a play, sit on the route, and after that, our offense was doing an amazing job, scoring, and defense as well, holding them to 0 points. I mean, it was an all total team win.
This team graduated a lot of players from last year, but you guys had 4 goals going into this season. You guys contended for that district title, like Coach said. You guys made the playoffs. Now you're headed to the area round. I mean, what's kind of the mindset going into the locker room into the next round of the playoffs?
Just take it 1 week at a time, and get better every single practice. Thankfully, we're able to get another week of practice, and now we're just going to keep working hard, and hopefully we're able to get a win next round from the area round.
Beating a team twice in the year is hard to do. You guys beat San Benito 2 times this year. How much of that first win did y'all take into this one, or did you guys kind of just new mindset going into this year?
Yeah, this second game we had a new mindset. We knew they had just came off a big, huge win against Harlingen, and we know it wasn't the same San Benito team we faced in week 5. So we knew we were gonna have to be on our game, and thankfully we were able to come out, play a good game, and came out victorious.
Huge first half for you, over 100 yards receiving there, 2 touchdowns, some big runs too, man. Just talk about the day and coming out with that win.
This game I played it for the seniors, man. They gave me their all. All their years in high school, man. I just wanted to play this game for them.
You guys played San Benito earlier this year. Beating a team twice in the year is no easy task. You guys come, pitch the shutout. Just talk about the mindset coming into this one, especially against a team that you guys saw earlier on.
We understand in playoffs it's 0-0, so we both come into this game refreshed. Man, we wanted to win, man. We play for each other, and that's what got us to do.
Last year you played primarily defensive back. This year you've been all over the field, man, as a receiver, lining up at running back, DB still. Just talk about the mentality, kind of when coaches told you, hey, we're going to have you all over the place.
Just being a dog, man. Wherever coach needs me, I told him I'm always there, man. Whenever he needs me, anytime, any place, I'll be there.
You're no stranger to the area around. You guys get there last year. As someone with experience, what do you tell the rest of the guys on this team of, going into that second round and what y'all need to do?
Don't get satisfied. We've been there before last year, and the outcome, we lost. But this year, man, we're coming for a different outcome.